How's it going, Borderlands community? Welcome back to another Borderlands 3 video. I'm your host, Rising Oblivion. Guys, we are less than a week away from Borderlands 3's release. Here on the channel, I will be doing a full playthrough of it. They're going to be probably big videos. You guys can watch all of them. But before we get into that, there's a last couple updates before the game comes out. I recorded a video of me getting the Maliwan legendary weapon, but however, I think it's glitched out because I purchased the last weapon and didn't actually give it to me yet, so it might be kind of glitched out right now. But we're going to be going over the last couple of different updates and things that I have on the website. So there's three big ones. Social media ones not too big, but a cool thing they have here on their website is they are showing off the different composers for Eden 6, Promethea, and Pandora. They have some different people here doing some different things. We're going to go over this quickly so you can actually listen to the different sounds per place. You know, each composer made a song, or some background music, not necessarily a song, that fits each planet, which is pretty dope. It's a quick one. If you guys really want to listen to that, go over to the website and you can hear all that stuff. But a really cool thing that they did, if you have the Borderlands 2 in VR, they added a free update available the 6th. That's today. So today's video is going up. It has some cool stuff, starting off with adding some different things to the game. Big headliners for the BAMF, Badass Motherfucker, DLC pack, or 2 additional Vault Hunter classes and 4 campaign added to the base game. Gage, the Necromancer, Craig, the Psycho are perfectly suited for VR. Now you can high-five your Death Trap robot. Companion Gage will really feel impacted, blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, the 4 massive campaigns you get in the DLC, blah, blah, blah. So basically what this means, guys, is you're automatically getting all the DLC for Borderlands 2 that is available. You're getting the Captain Scarlet and her Pirate's Booty, Mr. Torg, Hammerlock, Tiny Tina's. You're also getting the 5 Headhunter DLCs. So right here it talks about the base game DLCs, and then right here the 5 Headhunter DLCs as well. The TK Baja's Bloody Harvest, the Horrible Hungry of the Ravis Wabo Gobbler, the Marcus Mercenary Day, Mad Moxie, Wedding Massacre, Sir Hammerlock, and versus the Son of Cromarax, plus the Creature Slaughter Dome, which is cool to know as well. But not only that, they're increasing the level cap from the Ultimate Vault Hunter upgrade packs, which is great. So you have the head skins and stuff like that as well coming along with that. The only thing that is not here is the assault on our Captain Lilith, or Commander Lilith's assault on Sanctuary, which is the brand new DLC, which I imagine, changing a game to normal to VR is probably something that's kind of difficult, so I can see that, they're taking a little bit to do that. But basically, this free update, which comes out today, would give you all the DLC available for Borderlands 2, all on VR, which is pretty nice. If you own the VR, you get a pretty sweet deal because you're getting all of the DLC for free, which is pretty nice. Going over to the last little update we have till maybe the release of Borderlands 3. I'm not too sure if I'll be able to find any new content before then because they might not be releasing, too many more things till the end there. If you guys have seen, they have been releasing some of these cool ads where it shows like a girl's shampoo commercial that turns all crazy and it's a Psycho and everything else. But we actually can see the heroes and hangouts aboard Sanctuary 3. So basically this is a little bit of a rundown of what each area is going to look like on Sanctuary 3. We have seen a little bit through some different trailers, even the gameplay that they showed, some of the first gameplay demos where they actually were inside Sanctuary. We get to see some of the different things, but we didn't know 100% what exactly it all did. So let's go over everything, guys, and we'll be able to learn what all is in the game. Okay, so atop of the Sanctuary 3, this is Deck A, the upper level, you can survey the wonders of space from your bridge. And to do your best impression of a spaceship captain, you usually find Lilith. Yeah, so Lilith is going to be the kind of commander. It makes sense. Reno Scion, commander of the Crimson Raiders. That makes sense. Hanging on the bridge and planning your team's next move. This is where you can use a hologram projected hyperspace terminal to chart a course for planets like Promethea, Eden 6, and Athenas. I am wondering if they're going to do more than that. We also have Pandora, so we have total 4 planets so far that we know we will be on. I'm not sure if they've shown gameplay of the other planets yet, but that might be all we have for currently, guys. We might not be able to have any more planets than that. Hopefully they have some more. If not, maybe DLCs or something like that. Then watch the stars scream by as your space makes Interspell jump to its destination. Moving on over, we have the infirmary. It doesn't show a picture of it here, but the infirmary is where Tannis was, guys. If you remember that, and I actually have a video talking about where the hell is Dr. Zed? Anyway, let's continue on here. The infirmary doubles as a laboratory, and the eccentric participants and an expert at reading artifacts. No matter of unorthodox research, Tannis weird science often takes precedence over your personal health. So if you need to top off your HP, you'll need to help yourself to Tannis' spare supply of HP restoring hypos to hit up a nearby Dr. Zed's machine vending. Again, where's Dr. Zed? Machine's there. It's her infirmary now. We saw them flirting in the last Borderlands 2 DLC. That makes you kind of wonder, what happened there? Maybe they're together? I don't know. We'll have to see. Revive the adrenaline highs of the past hunts in Hammerlock's trophy room, where Sir Alistar Hammerlock sips tea and admires all the creature heads mounted on the walls. Every time you encounter and slay a particular rare beast for Hammerlock's big game hunt mission, so he has a separate type of missions, you'll add a new piece like the head of that creature onto the wall, which is so dope. I love that we're actually decorating the ship with what we have done. So any big enemies we killed will be put here on the wall. We probably can actually check and see that there's a couple different ones there. Imagine these will be big bosses that we'll have to fight. So now we're on to Deck B mid-level. Kick back and admire all the Maleficent loot you've collected in the crew quarters. So the crew quarters, guys, depending on how many players you have in your game, there's 4 rooms for this place. The crew quarters, 4 different rooms for 4 different people, but if you you're playing solo, it'll only show your room open. Playing, co-op, you'll have 2, blah, 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 you get it. How many people are, you're playing with will be how many of these different crew quarters are actually open, and it's tailored just to you, and you can actually put your guns and mount different loot and stuff like that onto the walls so people can see that whenever they walk into your quarters. Hopefully we can customize these quarters to be even, more customizable and closer to us, so let's read a little bit more. We'll see what exactly this all is. You'll find a fast travel station that acts as your landing pad whenever you return to Sanctuary 3, so you actually spawn into these rooms, along with a quick change station so you can easily tweak your Vault Hunter's appearance or spec your skill points to try a fresh build. That's pretty cool, so we can change everything up in our rooms. There's also a brand new Lost Loot machine which stores an assortment of precious items you might have forgotten to pick up in the heat of battle, then spits them out on command so you don't have to miss out on the would-be item upgrades. In case you guys haven't known, they've shown this in some of the first gameplay. There is a machine where if there's any loot that you didn't pick up before, I'm not too sure if it's time-based or level-based or what, if there's no loot that you picked up, that loot will then come out of this machine when you press on it, and will give you all the loot that you missed that you didn't pick up. This is good because, if you guys have ever played Borderlands 2, you'll know that Bunker, before he got patched and a couple different enemies, if you kill them outside of the map, or hell, if you even kill them inside the map, sometimes loot would spew off and fly off of the stage or get stuck in a crack and you can't pick it up, or yada yada, or you just flat out missed it. Well, now if that loot gets missed or thrown on the ground or you forgot to pick it up or whatever, you can now go to this machine and actually spew out all of the missed loot that you couldn't get, which is really cool. So you can actually just pick that all up, or what I think I would do is always come to this machine, pick everything out of it, because a lot of it's probably stuff that I don't want, and just sell it all. That's a good way to constantly make sure you're getting all the money you possibly could, because you're selling literally all the items you ran into, which is pretty dope. Let's move on over. Inside your room, you'll find your very own player bank vault, where you can store items to free up inventory space or transfer them to another character. That's good, that's good, that's good. Perfect those times when you pick up a powerful class mod your current Vault Hunter can't use, so you give it to one that you could. Maybe you get something for Flak, but you're Amara, so you put it in your vault so you can give it to a Flak character, maybe your friend or whatever, or if you start your own Flak or something like that. If you have a personal favorite item you don't intend to wield for the moment, it doesn't need to sit in your bank. Gathering dust, you can move to a mount. Yep, each of the 4 Vault Hunters has have a layout of the room. So Unique Way Flak has a litter box for the spider. And Mara made sure to pack a punching bag. I think we're seeing Amara's. Oh no, that's not Amara's. I don't think that's Amara. I think this is actually Flak's. Yeah, looks like there's a carpet thing there. I'm not too sure what that is. Is that a treadmill for the dog or whatever? I can't really tell. Yeah, But you can customize your crib even further by adoring your room with various decorations you can buy from vendors or even pick up during travels. Conveniently, the crew quarters floor plans has 4 rooms for each player during co-op, so you can check out your fellow Vault Hunters have made their lodgings feel like home. So this is pretty cool. Customize your crib even further by items. So it looks like we can actually buy different customizations for our rooms from vendors, but we also can just flat out find them while playing missions probably, or just going out in the world. So moving on now to Marcus. I think Marcus is pretty easy. We kind of know what that's about. Find Marcus with the gun, the machines, your arsenal builds. He's added some crucial items to his wares in Borderlands 3. Storage deck upgrades, we know about that. By purchasing SDU chips and cash, you can expand your carrying capacity for all ammo types of grenades, along with adding more slots to your backpack inventory, bank, and even the last loot machine. That's good. So there's a cap on the last loot for machine. Purchasing SDUs, my bad, as your Vault Hunter grows stronger is a must. So we know about that kind of stuff already. Marcus is also near the golden chest, a glamoring treasure trove that always offers a bundle of great loot suited for your Vault Hunter's current character level. The golden chest can only be opened with golden keys, which you'll find sprinkled around the internet, many Borderlands related places. So basically the Twitters and just everything else, pretty much. We know about that stuff. After a rough day on the battlefield, a trip to Moxies is all you need to lift your spirits. This combined bar/nightclub/casino is one of the many established, owned by and operated by Moxie, who entertains their guests while doing frequent flirtations and endless innuendos. We know our girl Moxie. If you're in the mood for some intergalactic games of chance, you could try your luck on the Moxie slot machines, Loot Boxer, Cash Trap, and Tinker's Hijinks. Take cash for a chance for various rewards, while the Floodlight machine can only be played by spending precious uridium, big risk, big rewards, and so on. So it looks like we have some different machines here, guys. So this is the Loot Boxer one. This one looks like the one that uses iridium, and I think we have some normal slot machines. So it's not the typical normal just cash slot machine anymore. We have seen the iridium slot machine in Tiny Tina's DLC, but it looks like this is just a base normal one that's actually going to stay in the actual Moxie's pub or whatever. But we also have the, what did it say, Tinker's Hijinks and the Loot Boxers. So we'll have to check that out, and the Cash Trap. So we have some new machines. I'm not sure what they're going to do quite yet. I guess we don't completely know that just yet. Alright, Deck C, the lower level of the cargo bay, is the biggest room on Sanctuary, housing 3 wildly unlikely crew members living in semi-harmony. So 3, I thought it was just, okay. Oh, so Ellie, that's right. Ellie serves as a makeshift garage for your unmatched mechanic Ellie, who will proudly display any vehicles and upgrades parts you collect in the field. So we can upgrade vehicles. Wow. So maybe as we keep playing, they can get stronger and stronger. Claptrap has his own closet-sized room down in the cargo bay where he's assembling a new friend piece by salvaging parts from dead Claptrap units later in the galaxy. That's so sad. Oh my god, that is really sad, actually. You'll find a strange stowaway who's barricaded himself behind a giant door. Crazy Earl, we know about Crazy Earl. The babbling, big-headed vendor who only deals in iridium shards. Crazy Earl sells all manner of cosmetics in Borderlands 3, Vault Hunter heads and skins. Okay, cool. So he only deals in iridium shards? Shards. Not just bars? Just shards? I don't know. So he sells Vault Hunter heads, skins, emotes, echo themes, trinkets, weapon skins, and room decorations. Oh, cool. So he does room decorations. Nice. Purchase exclusively from the iridium shards you'll discover during your adventures through the Borderlands. He also done you the kindness of putting the veteran rewards vending machine just outside the door. So that is something different, which only takes iridium but offers supremely powerful weapons with an annotated tray, offering improved action skills that might only apply to specific Vault Hunters. Okay. So you can just talk to Earl himself and do Iridium. But the Veteran's Rewards vending machine takes Iridium as well, but it doesn't say Iridium shards. But it offers supremely powerful weapons with a trait offering improved action skills. I don't know how that's going to work. So it offers improved action skills that might only apply to Pacific Vault Hunter. Huh. I'm curious what all that means. This is the most thing I'm curious about. This and Where the Hell is Zed are two of the most things that I am super curious about, and why, and what their complete function is. I think the veteran rewards might be something we get. Maybe the more we play, the crazier the weapons we'll get. I don't know. And the different action skills. It says improving action skills. So I'm curious. Will that make our action skills like? Because we have action skill augments. Is it going to give us action skill augments, or like give us things like cooldown rates and stuff like that? I'm not too sure what exactly that all is supposed to mean, but I mean, I'm curious by it because we don't have something like that in the other games. We have kind of like Badass Rank, which I believe we have something similar to Badass Rank in this game. I can't remember what exactly it's called, but I think it's going to be a pretty cool kind of thing. It looks like there's a lot you can do. I like when games add in smaller things. Moxie having all the different things you can do in her bar, that is dope. I like that. Because, you know, there's a lot of times where I have downtime, I'm willing to just do whatever. It also looks like you can buy decorations for your room, which is really cool, and do all the different stuff. So I'm really excited about this game, guys. Please drop a like if you like this video. Comment down below, what do you think about Borderlands 3? Who are you playing as? Another question. It looks like Flak is a big favorite. The Beastmaster's big favorite. Anyway, guys, I'm going to be having a full series on this game come out whenever I get the game. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Please like and subscribe for more content. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching.